tonight was an interesting game from our perspective, being down at halftime and not having a lot going. And being able to come out in the second half and grind one out. I thought we did some pretty good things on the defensive end, just according to the numbers. We have to go back and watch tape. I know some of the players on the Boston College team missed some shots they normally made, especially if you watch them play the last 2 games. They've been shooting the lights, cover off the ball. But I thought we did a pretty good job of contesting shots and rebounding basketball. And when I say grind it out, we had some guys that have some off nights offensively. We had some other guys that gave some really good contributions. And, got really good shot balance. And I wish we could have moved the ball just a little bit more. 12 turnovers, we have to be better. Considering the shooting percentages of a few of our guys who struggled tonight, and that happens, I thought some other guys really did a good job of picking up the slack.
The size advantage today, was it a concentrated effort to kind of pound the post early and often?
Our offense doesn't change, guys. It doesn't change. I mean, it is what it is. We want to play inside out. We want to throw the ball inside. And we were able to do that. And I thought our post guys did a really good job of having some patience. We got sped up a couple times, but I thought they did a really good job of having a presence.
What you like about what Dinos was able to do? I don't think I've seen that type of line from him before without shooting a three.
Wow, I mean, I didn't notice that. Seriously, I didn't notice that. That probably could be the case a lot more this year with the great team of guard Dinos. A lot of times they just switch. Switch the power forward on the guard coming off the ball screen, and they put whatever guard is guarding the ball on Dinos. So, he made a concerted effort today to roll down into the post, did a really good job. And things that don't show up in the stat sheet, he posted up when he had a guard on him and drew some fouls, which helped us get to the bonus and make them think about doing something different with their ball screen coverage. So I thought Dino should be very effective tonight. And then we also played him at the 5 spot, so the lineups they had out there, and we thought he did a good job there.
Is that something you do a lot with Dinos? Do you have him go down and work on just post moves a lot? I'm not enough practice.
Yes. Yeah. All of our big guys work on everything.
I forget he's a big guy.
I know.
Dan, you guys are 0-2 in ACC, now you're 1-2, and you've got a killer stretch coming up. I mean, was it absolutely critical? I know you want to win every game, but to go into this 6-game stretch 0-3, I think would have been tough.
Well, anytime in our league, it's tough. You look at the score box, the line tonight, Clemson and Carolina going overtime. But that's our league. Whether it's the start where, there's some teams that go win some games, probably people didn't give them a lot of percentage points to win. But, for us, it's, we got to use this as momentum. We got to get better from this. And, looking at the stats, seeing where our point distribution came from tonight with guys not having a great night, it's something where I feel like we've grown in terms of finding different areas to take up that slack.
You guys had that rough stretch in the ACC last year, lost 11 in a row. What did you learn from that, or are there different points of emphasis going into this conference schedule that maybe you learned from that?
Well, we're a better shooting team than we were last year, or the last 2 years for that matter. I think last year, the year before that, they were a team that I believe just gave us their shots. We weren't able to make them. We're not going to make all of our shots, but we have enough guys that are threats from the perimeter where you have to go out there and respect that, honor that, and that's going to open up interior passes. So for us, being able to make a shot from time to time is going to help us out. And then guys are just into it for the right reasons. They play hard, they play together, and they like each other. And we feel that's going to take us a long ways.
What was it you liked that your team was able to do during that 20-3 run that kind of stretched this game open for you guys?
Well, we go on that run, and I don't know if you can name a certain guy that was a key person. You know, I think there was a lot of good ball movement, guys were sharing the basketball, and we were taking what the defense gave us. And I think that was very important for us, because it shows balance.
The way that you got there was different from Saturday, but you still end up at 6 or 7 minutes left, and you guys are up 12, about the same situation. Is there a part of you that's interested in seeing how your team deals with it compared to the last 2
Oh,
years?
absolutely, absolutely. And, you know, we still could do better. You know, we can still do better. And I thought our guys, a couple of times they forced turnovers, give them credit for their defensive pressure. But I didn't like our spacing when we had those turnovers. We need to make sure that we're spaced out on the court. We always talk about having 3 near outlets next to the basketball. And, you know, we weren't in that position a couple of times on those turnovers.
Danny, they shot 46% in the first half, 24 in the second. I know you said that they might have missed some shots they usually make, but did you see a big difference from your defense first half to second half?
Absolutely. You know, I think for us, I mean, the situation that we're in, you know, we're looking at the stat sheet, we're looking at those percentages, and at one point in the second half, they were shooting 17%. So that's just something to give our guys energy, say, listen, continue to guard, continue to guard. They got hot down the stretch now, and they made some tough shots, but you know, for us to get this win, which we're very happy about, and guard the three-point line like we did today, based off the previous games of Boston College and the shoot, we're really happy with that.
Anything else for Coach?
Kind of hopped off middle of the second half on 1 foot, came back.
Hop back off.
Yeah. Hop back off the court on 1 foot, and then hop back in with 2 feet and end of the game. Is he okay? Is there any updates on that, or just?
It's cramps. It's it. It's part of the game. The way that things were going for us tonight, him and Dinos were going back and forth. I was going back and forth with substitution pattern with those 2 guys, so you know, I thought it worked out well for us.
Anything else for Coach? All right.